Good morning. What a beautiful morning it is. It's been a while in YouTube terms and real terms, to be honest. I've not had the car for a few weeks. And today I'm going to go recover it because it has been at a place called CTS Motorsport. They're a Caterham race team specialist outfit thing to get vinyl wrapped. So it's finally got some colour on it. So I'm going to go see it for the first time and bring it back in the trailer, hopefully. So yeah, more updates to come. Good afternoon. Just got back from CTS. Very empty garage. Not for long. So, ready for the big reveal. There we go. Gone yellow, predictably. Slightly different yellow to the 211. Kind of more on the goldy side, I suppose. But I love it. Got the triple stripe down the middle. Painted nose cone, left the wings black. No stripes down the side or anything. Vinyl wrap on the roll cage cover, and then a plain back. So yeah, I had to reshuffle all the cars, so I thought it'd be rude not to get them side by side just for a colour comparison in the daylight. It's kind of daylight, sort of. So yeah, dead happy with that. Yeah, get him tidied back into the garage, and further updates to follow. Just sorting the cars out and got a splash of sunlight, direct sunlight. Thought I'd come back for a bit more. Lovely colour, lovely colour. Looks great in the sun. Can't believe how much difference it's made. I mean, it sounds obvious, changing colour, it's a pretty big change, but yeah, really like that. Half doors on, talk about those. And Imogen, my daughter, was with me when I dropped the car off at CTS, and she demanded pink somewhere on the car. The lads at CTS had these knocked up for me. How sweet's that? Not sure whether they'll make it onto the race trim, but yeah, she's got a bit of pink. Anyway, I've got some work to do, so I'll get this tidied up and report back from the garage later. There we go then, he's back in the garage, where she belongs. Decided to, well, the plan was always to keep the wings black, based on the fact that they're definitely consumable. I was on the fence with the nose cone. I was kind of just thinking, let's do the nose cone black as well, but I had my arm twisted, said the car would look more complete with the yellow one, which I now, definitely agree with. If it does get punted off during a race weekend or whatever, there's, we can stick a black one on, a replacement black one on, and it won't completely ruin the aesthetic of the car. And I can always get it wrapped retrospectively. So yeah, so took it to CTS Motorsport. I talked to a few different companies about the wrap. I did consider doing it myself. In the spirit of it's a kit car and I've done kind of everything else DIY. I wanted to, maybe at least give it a go. But time was just running out, work was getting really busy, and I just know from experience that's the sort of thing I'm just really bad at. I don't have the patience when I start getting my fingers stuck to things and whatever else. Jobs like that rarely work out. So I talked to a couple of places, a couple of kind of like dedicated vehicle wrappers who I'm sure would have done a great job and got like a real show quality finish on it or whatever. But I opted with the Caterham race team because a lot of the suspension to do it right needs to come off. So kind of all the wishbones came off so they could wrap around there. The race suspension can stay on obviously because it's all inboard, but getting the roll cage off and a few other bits off the car. So I thought it was a good opportunity to get the suspension kind of with a half decent setup on it for the first time. As they were putting it back together, they might as well put it back together in such a way that it's got a starting point for the setup. Remember all of the corner scales all of the corner weights I've been doing, and all that stuff, it's all been DIY from no known reference point. I've just been kind of using settings that I know sort of make sense on a Lotus. But you know, I don't have that knowledge and that years of experience on the Caterham platform. I do, however, intend to keep adjusting my setup going forwards. I've got all the equipment. I enjoy doing it, which may be my undoing when it comes to being competitive. We'll see. But yeah, that's one for another day about what I do with the suspension setup. But I am looking forward to driving it now with a half decent starting point set up on it. Half doors are on. I asked them to put those on just because you know, there's no point in me messing around with the riv nuts and stuff for them to then have to wrap the car. It just made sense to put them on as part of that. Likewise, the passenger side protection bar thing, side impact bar. So that's now on and complete. Also put some vinyl tape around these, which is just tidier than the sort of duct tape approach that I took before. What else did they do? Oh, they reversed my ignition switch. So this previously was on, and they reversed that because apparently they're known for kind of bouncing shut on track. So that is now ignition on in the closed position. So again, nice little thing there. Yeah, just a couple of little bits and pieces, which is good. So I'm going to take the seat out tonight because I'm heading down south for the week with work, so I can drop the seat off back with Andy to get it trimmed up, to get it looking nice. So that'll be good. Oh, final thing, while the car was away, an important update came from the DVLA. I got my V5. So with some tape or something to hold that plate on place, it is actually road legal now. I can take it for a drive. So hopefully if the sun comes out the weekend, I might do just that. I don't think I'll use this car much on the road this year because, you know, they're just a bit annoying. Track cars on the road in my experience, but yeah, I'd like to, at least before it starts racing, I'd like to just take it out on the road and get some gentle miles on it. Should be pretty good fun. Right, so I'll leave this episode there. Yep, all done. The wait is over. We finally know what colour it's going to be, and next update will be, who knows actually, probably the seat, getting the seat back in, some of the odd jobs I've been doing. Check back soon.